I disappointed with, we were sloppy. We missed our first three free throws, two of them front ends, one-on-ones, 0 for 5, the 19 turnovers. Um, just got a little careless, but there were some good things. We started the game really shooting the ball, really making plays for each other. Then I thought we took some quick ones, which took us out of our rhythm a little bit, and then the turnovers. We had 7 at half, and we talked to them about that. And, they listened real well because we had 12 in the second half. So 19 turnovers, just unacceptable. Real sloppy.
Next man, that mentality seems to be working for you guys, though. Four players and double digits even with folks off the court. How do you feel like your guys are able to respond to not having that?
Well, I think offensively, again, we started the game well. Our ball movement was pretty good. But, the second half, just the turnovers just took away from, you know, uh, what should have been a good performance for us. So, uh, you know, uh, it's not the step we wanted to take. And I explained to the guys that it's January 21st, and you still want to be stepping in the right direction. And we didn't take a positive step today, so I'm disappointed there. And again, we played a team with Reed Travis out, who's arguably their best player, and Humphreys was in foul trouble. So that was something we should have taken advantage of. And I'm just disappointed that our focus and we got sloppy. We should have played better.
You had that a couple times during the streak, but now I can say six straight wins have been by 17. Do you take something that you guys have been able to kind of put teams away pretty quickly?
Well, we've been at home. We've 5 of those games been at home. So uh, we're going to get the schedule's going to flip on us now. We've got 11 games, and 7 of them on the road, and traditionally tough places for us to play: Colorado, Utah, the Bay Area, L.A. So we've got a work cut out for us. To be very honest, for us to even be considered, in the Pac-12 and be in the race, we had to be 18-2 right now. We had to be 7-0, with 5 of the 7 at home, for us to even be considered a contender. You can't let your home game slip. So um, I'm really glad with where we're at record-wise because 16 in a row. I told the guys I'm proud of them for that, but we got a long ways to go, and we got to get a lot better.
You mentioned you were a little disappointed with turnovers and softness, but the other side of that coin is defensively you held them with less than 33% before, so you have to be reasonably pleased with that.
No, at times our activity was really good. We gave them some looks there late, some penetration, a couple wide open threes where our zone wasn't ready to go late. But no, I thought for the most part defensively, especially in the first half, when they had 22, Roman fouled there at the end of the half, but holding them to 20, I thought our activity was good. Second half, I didn't think it was quite as good.
Guys are saying next man up with Dylan. How do you feel Peyton did with playmaking and rebounding? What bigger impacts are?
Oh, I'm glad to see with 8 rebounds. That's a big plus. We need our guards to rebound and go back in there and get the ball, and 7 assists, 1 turnover. I like to see that. Um, I thought he took a couple quick ones there that it's his job to keep the ball moving, and but it was all our guards. Dylan and Tyler both had 5 turnovers. That's just like I said, we can't be too happy about that. So, but no, I thought Peyton did a good job. 7 assists, 1 turnover, and I liked the 8 rebounds.
Is there a little sigh of relief with the diagnosis on Dylan?
Yeah, no, you never know what's going to happen, but hopefully, it'll all work out, and he'll feel better here quickly.
Coach, it seems like this team has an identity on defense, has been all season. What about on offense? Is there an identity this team has on offense?
Well, till today, I thought we were sharing the ball pretty well, and our turnovers were down. So the identity today wasn't very good because we had so many turnovers. But I think our balance is our identity. The fact that on any given day we've got a number of guys who can score a basket. So, you know, I like to see that. I like to see that kind of balance. And, you know, when guys are making plays for each other, you know, I think offensively we're pretty good. When the ball's hitting the floor too much, you know, we're not nearly as effective.
Dale, looking back at that Cal game real quick, watching the film, it was tough to see when Dylan actually sprained his foot. Was it when he came out of the game? Did he tell you?
No, it was on the possession before. You said when he was running down, he and Jabari Bird kind of hit, and he kind of just rolled his foot there.
Is there a chance he plays next week?
I don't know.
You got to see a little more of Bell and Roman today. What do you think of those?
You know, just got to get more solid. You see Cavell's explosiveness. You know, when he goes to the rim, he's got to get wider. He gets too straight up and down occasionally, and they knock it out of his hands because he just doesn't take up enough space. But I love his athleticism. He changed some shots. I think he had a couple blocks. You know, he got 5 rebounds in 19 minutes. So, you know, Cavell did a good job. Roman has been playing well. I didn't quite use him the way I wanted to today, but, you know, I think Roman's going to be ready to go for us. I think he's made a lot of progress in practice, and, you know, I think he can give us some minutes, no doubt.
For these first 7 conference games, how close do you feel like your team is to that preseason number 5 right now?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen many teams nationally, so I have no idea. But I know one thing. You know, we've got a lot of things to improve upon. So, and I'm sure a lot of coaches are feeling the same way. You know, but you know, our ball movement, our execution offensively, you know, our picks, you know, just sloppy. You know, and then today our ball handling was so sloppy, and you know, those turnovers won't travel. You know, you go to Utah and turn the ball over like that. You know, we shot the ball 48%, 47%. You know, you cut those 19 turnovers down to 10, you get 9 more shots. All of a sudden, your offense is pretty effective, shooting close to 50%. You add another 10 points, and you're in the 80 or close to the 80s. We hit a few more free throws. We didn't get to the line. We only got 51 shots up because we turned the darn thing over so much. So, just got a lot of work.